park bench keeps getting broken in the night, so officials set up a camera and wait. In the remote Kamchatka Peninsula, the Russians' Far East, there is a beautiful place called Kronotsky Natural Reserve. An interesting place, one of the largest in that area. Words can't describe how wonderful the place is because such places are very few in the world. Created in 1934 and spanning 4,240 square miles, the reserve is certainly massive. It features sites like the region's biggest lake, the Kornotsky Lake, which is alone 246 square miles. Among the things that make it more valuable is the geyser basin, the only in all Russia. Also some active volcanoes. The place is called Land of Fire and Ice because it features both volcanoes and ice mountains. But all this awesomeness and the staff of this natural reserve found a problem. For some time, the Kronotsky groundskeepers found that they had been repairing the same bench over and over again, and it became a frustrating task for them. Like imagine, you repair a bench, then you return the day after and you find it broken again, and you repair it again and again. They decided to set up a camera to figure out who was breaking that bench and making their work harder, and then they could apprehend him. But what they found wasn't what they expected at all. While the team finally was reviewing the tapes, they were waiting for a perpetrator, man or woman, to appear. But what they saw shocked them. It's a large brown bear, and he wasn't alone. It wasn't just one bear plaguing this natural reserve. As shown in the tape, a huge moose appeared on the action too. As we can see in this footage, the bear looked like he was attacking the bench, so probably, and since the bench is made of wood, the bear thought it's a tree, and he was trying to mark it with his scent. It should be noted that there are more than 800 brown bear in the reserve. This makes Kronotsky home of the largest protected brown bear population in all of Eurasia, if we want to see it in a superficial, positive way. Certainly, Kronotsky isn't the only place on Earth where brown bears have been caught, but in many other places in the world, they were caught using not just natural damage, breaking things and ruining them is their hobby apparently. In 2018, a California couple was distraught over a series of unexplained break-ins at their South Lake Tahoe home. In fact, their house had been broken into a total of 6 times in only the last couple of years. The couple found it weird that the intruder never took a valuable thing, and the damage was always in the kitchen cabinets. The thing that made them surprised especially, they live in a very safe neighborhood where such things never happened. The couple installed a hidden security camera in their kitchen to catch the burglar. They were like the reserve staff before reviewing the tapes. They had no idea what they were in for. The couple returned after running errands to find a frantic neighbor in their driveway. The frightened woman explained that she was outside in the yard when she saw a large shape slip out of their kitchen window. After what their neighbor told them, they were more curious to see what it was. They quickly went inside and they checked their security camera. They couldn't believe that the intruder was a big brown bear. The couple watched in amazement as the bear expertly pulled off the screen on the small window above the kitchen sink and wiggled himself inside. For such a large animal, this one knew how to move. Ignoring the potential treasure trove of food in the fridge, not too far away, the big fur ball went straight for the bag of M&Ms on the counter. Seems like the colored chocolate candies weren't enough. The bear returned again and again many times to eat other things like raisin bread and maple syrup. He didn't scrimp at all. Lisa Johnston from the California Department of Fish and Wildlife said, at some point in the bear's life, they gained some type of food reward by breaking in a cabin or a home, and they remember it, so the behavior is likely to be repeated. This explains why the wooden bench was always found broken and why the kitchen was always ruined. All the damage the brown bear caused didn't stop the couple from laughing while reviewing the tapes, though they have made sure to keep their home safe and also to keep all the candies out of reach. Despite all the serious troubles that brown bear causes, still the scene of watching it eating M&Ms funny at some point to forget a bit about the damage.